Hi, I'm Kat, and this tutorial is how to do this beginner level friendship bracelet. It is these tiny itty bitty little hearts in this pattern. And it's really fast, really simple to do. Honestly, the hearts are so small they kind of look like little Mickey Mouses to me, but this is about as easy as they come in terms of friendship bracelets. And if you've never made any friendship bracelets before, make sure you check out my video on how to tie the 4 types of knots before you get started. The first thing I've done is cut all of my strings to about 60 inches because it's not a very wide bracelet. So I've basically only cut 3 strings. I've cut 2 that I want the background color to be and 1 that I want the color of the hearts to be. So those are about 60 inches, and I'm just going to double them over, grab the ends, find the middle of all the strings, and tie a knot. Then I'll clip the knot down on my clipboard. And this is how you lay out your strings. You'll need 1 of your background color, then 1 of the color of your hearts, 2 more of the background color, another 1 in the color of your hearts, and then another in the background color. Like most beginner bracelets, you're going to be working from left to right on this one. So starting with the furthest 2 left strings, you will tie a forward-backward knot. Start as a forward, end as a backward. Then with the middle 2, a forward knot. And with the last 2, a backward forward. And that is your first row. Now on the second row, the 2 outside strings are going to come out, and you're only left with 4 for the second row. So on this one, the first 2 strings, you're going to tie a backward knot. Then with the 2 on the right, tie a forward knot. Now for the third row, you'll bring your outside strings back in, so you're working with 6 strings again. And on this side, you will tie a forward-backward. Then in the middle, a forward. And then on the right, a backward forward. And for the last row, this is the 4th row, you're going to take out your 2 outer strings. Again, you're only going to be working with 4 strings for this row. And you will tie, beginning on the left, a backward knot. And then on the right, a forward knot. And then from this point, you'll bring back in your 2 outer strings, and you'll start over just the way you started the bracelet, so the pattern will just keep going, and you're back at row 1. And I'll just do this one more time so you can see how it goes. Starting on the left, do a forward, backward. In the middle, 1 forward knot. And then on the right, a backward forward. You'll take out your 2 outside strings for the second row, so you're only working with 4 now. With the first 2, tie a backward knot. The next 2, tie a forward knot. Bring your strings back in. tie a forward backward. In the middle, tie forward. And on the right, backward, forward. Then take out the 2 outer strings. We're working with just 4 again. On the left, tie a backward knot. On the right, tie a forward knot. And that is 2 sections with all 4 rows. And again, you'll just keep repeating this pattern until your bracelet is as long as you want it. And when you've gotten your bracelet to the length that you want, separate the strings into 2 sections, then tie them off and braid them. And that is your finished bracelet.